So welcome to Sriranga Vidya Mandira Kodunalli. So in this session, we are discussing about a beautiful concept of biological science, the structure of typical flower. So well children, hold it. So basically, this is the structure of typical flower. So we are having the typical flower here. We can call hibiscus is a typical flower. So why do we call hibiscus is a typical flower? Means because it is a bisexual flower. Both male and female part present in the flower. So we can call this is nothing but a bisexual flowers. Bisexuals. Got it? So it's a typical flower. So as we go through the structure of flower, basically the flower having the four parts. Okay. Calyx, corolla, androecium, gynoecium. Okay, na? Calyx, corolla, androecium, gynoecium. See, calyx, corolla, androecium, gynoecium, we are having the four parts. Now, this is a stalk of the flower. Okay, stalk of the flower. This has to be get connected to the branch. We can call this stalk of the flower is nothing but a pedicel. What we call this one? Pedicel. This is pedicel. Okay. Now here, basically, whenever this flower is in a bud stage, and whenever the flower is in a bud stage, now we can call the part is called calyx. Okay. Now we can call that part is calyx. The calyx is made by a green leaf-like structure is called as sepals. Okay. These sepals is responsible to hold the bud. Okay, hold the flower in the bud stage. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹೂವು ಮೊಗ್ಗಾಗಿದ್ದಾಗ ಈ ಒಂದು ಸೆಪಲ್ಸ್ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ ಕೇಲಿಕ್ಸ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಅದನ್ನ ಗಟ್ಟಿಯಾಗಿ ಪ್ರೊಟೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಸೆಪಲ್ಸ್ ದಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಕವರ್ ದ bud stage, flower in a bud stage, and whenever the flower has get matured, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹೂ already ದೊಡ್ಡದಾಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಾರೆ, what happen? We can see the next part, corolla. So calyx, corolla, androecium, gynoecium. So we know this is a stalk of the flower, pedicel, and a calyx. Okay, the calyx is nothing but outermost part of the flower, and this calyx is made by green leaf-like structure is called as sepal. Sepals, alva. See, this is nothing but what? Sepals. Alva. So this part is called sepal. What I am saying? So look at here. So we can call this is nothing but sepals. So the next part of the flower is called as corolla. Okay, corolla means, look at here my dear children. Now we can call this part is nothing but a corolla. Now basically corolla is made by a colorful, attractive part of the flower, and we can call it is a petals. We can call it a petals. So now we can call it as petals. See, this is the one petal. Okay, hold it. So here we can able to see the 5 petals in some of the flowers. See, this is the one more petal, and here this is the one more petal, and here we can call this is petal. So where the petals are located? In the corolla. The second part of the flower is called corolla. Corolla is made by colorful, attractive part of the flower. Okay, we can call that nothing but what? The petal. So what is the function of petals of the balaga? Basically, look at here. This petal is responsible to attract the insect. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಚಿಟ್ಟೆಗಳನ್ನ ಕೀಟಗಳನ್ನ ಹೂವಿನ ಕಡೆಗೆ ಆಕರ್ಷಿಸೋದು ಯಾವುದು? ಪೆಟಲ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಬೈ ದ ಅಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಕಲರ್ ದ ಇನ್ಸೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಅಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಟುವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ದ ಫ್ಲವರ್. ಸೊ ಫ್ಲವರ್ ಕಡೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಇದರಿಂದ ಏನ್ ಉಪಯೋಗ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಟ್ ಮೇ ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸಿಬಲ್ ಫಾರ್ ಪಾಲಿನೇಷನ್. ಪಾಲಿನೇಷನ್ ಗೆ ಸಹಾಯ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ಪಾಲಿನೇಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಬಂದಾಗ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಆಫ್ ಪೋಲನ್ ಗ್ರೈನ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಆಂಥರ್ ಟು ಸ್ಟಿಗ್ಮಾ. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಈ ಆಂಥರ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂಡ್ ಈ ಸ್ಟಿಗ್ಮಾ ಎಲ್ಲಿರುತ್ತೆ? ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಆಂಥರ್? ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಸ್ಟಿಗ್ಮಾ? ವಿ ಡೋಂಟ್ ನೋ. ನೋ. ಸೊ ಹೋಲ್ಡ್ ಇಟ್. ಸೊ ಬೇಸಿಕಲಿ this anther and stigma is nothing but a male and female part of the flower. So already told you that now this flower is nothing but a bisexual flower. So why do we call it a bisexual flower? Because it is having both a male part and female part. Got it? What I am saying? So see my dear children, the third part of the flower is called androecium. So androecium antivi. Androecium is a male part of the flower. Male part of the flower. See, I am removing one of the part of androecium. Just look at here. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಣ್ತಿದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಯೆಲ್ಲೋ ಕಲರ್ ಇದೆ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಏನಿದೆ? ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ಇದೆ. Hold it. Hold it. Okay. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಬನ್ನಿ. ನಮಗೆ ಕಾಣ್ತಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯೆಲ್ಲೋ ಕಲರ್. So we can call this is nothing but anther. Okay. This anther having the powder-like male gamete, we can call as a pollen grains. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಮತ್ತೆ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಏನಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಚಿಕ್ಕದಾಗಿ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ತರ ಇದೆ. We can call that something but filament. Anther and filament. So ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ this is a bisexual flower. Got it? What I'm saying? So ನೋಡಿ ನೀಟಾಗಿ ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. So this is nothing but a yellow color pollen grain. ಮತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ತರ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, this is called a what we call filament. So ಈ ಒಂದು anther ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ, this is having a pollen grains. That is what I am saying. This is the male part of the flower. We can also call it as androecium. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನ ನಾವು pistil ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಓಕೆನಾ? Come to the next point. Gynoecium. The gynoecium is the innermost part of the flower. Look at here, my dear children. ನೋಡಿ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು see, this is nothing but male part. Powder like substance ಬರ್ತಿದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ ಇಲ್ಲಿ, we can call this is nothing but what pollen grains. And ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ತರ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, we can call this is nothing but what filament. So this is the third part of the flower. Which is the third part of the flower? Androecium. Androecium is a male part of the flower, which is having anther and filament. Okay, anther is having the male gamete, is called as pollen grains of the way. Then innermost part of the flower is called as gynoecium. So we can call this is nothing but gynoecium. ನೋಡಿ ಕಾಣ್ತಿದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ಈ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ನ ನಾವು gynoecium ಅಂತ ಕರೆಯೋದು. ಸೊ ಹೀಗೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ gynoecium is a female part of the flower. Now it having stigma, style, ovary. So ನಾವು ಇದನ್ನ ovary ಅಂತೀವಿ. We can call this is a ovary and this is called style and in the tip of the this one is called as a stigma. So ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ whenever the insect come to the flower to suck the nectars, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹನಿನ ಸಕ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಬಂದಾಗ ಆ ಒಂದು ಇನ್ಸೆಕ್ಟ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಬಟರ್ಫ್ಲೈಸ್, ಆಕ್ಸಿಡೆಂಟಲಿ ಇಟ್ ಮೇ ಸಿಟ್ ಆನ್ ದ ಟಿಪ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಸ್ಟಿಗ್ಮಾ. ಸೊ ಸ್ಟಿಗ್ಮಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡಾಗ ಆ ಒಂದು ಚಿಟ್ಟೆಗಳ ಕಾಲ್ಗಳಿಗೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, pollen grains ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಅನ್ಫಾರ್ಚುನೇಟ್ಲಿ ವಾಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪನ್, ದಟ್ pollen grains has enter into the style. ಸ್ಟೈಲ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಏನಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ having the small white color tube like structure ಇದೆ, we can call that is nothing but pollen tube. ನಾವು pollen tube ಅಂತೀವಿ. pollen tube ನ ಮೂಲಕ ಆ pollen grain ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಓವರಿಗೆ ರೀಚ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇದೇ ಇದು ಓವರಿ. ಸೊ ಓವರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಓವರಿ is having the ovules ಅಂತೀವಿ. Now pollen grains, it may reaches through the style, then finally reaches the ovary. Ovary is having the ovule. Ovule is nothing but what a female gamete. Pollen grain means male gamete. Okay, so male gamete fuses with the female gamete and it forms the zygote. So we can call this is nothing but what a fertilization. Okay, now this is the small information about the typical flower. Thank you.